Hello people in the house are doing today. I found something shocking which I never thought I'd see, but I suppose he's an ex-PSNI constable, so I should have expected that could be computing with the PSNI. So it just came out yesterday that the head of the police of Garda Síochána, the head of Garda Síochána, that's what Drew Howes, was in Northern Ireland, right? He was in an unmarked PSNI Land Rover, I think it was, and basically, the PSNI drove. It was supposed to only be dropped to the border by the PSNI and handed over to the emergency response unit, which didn't happen. And the PSNI decided to drive them to Dublin. And what makes this a big concern, you say? Because nobody in the state probably knew that was happening, and God knows how many times it happened. Armed PSNI, three armed PSNI, carried their weapons into this neutral country with God knows what intention. If they dropped the Garda Commissioner off in the Garda HQ, I get the scene at Garda HQ too, and how the PSNI were carrying their guns basically into the Republic of Ireland, which is not on. Which was in the military, the Irish Army and the Guards are unhappy with it. I wouldn't blame them, to be honest. I wouldn't be blaming them. Because as soon as they draw, how was anybody, there wasn't mention of the Irish people. And just to say, beyond the record, I put this on the record. 4 months ago, I was told by somebody that there was PSNI officers operating around in Cavan, Monaghan, the border, in the Irish Republic. And I wasn't pleased about it, but I didn't have proof. That's the thing. I didn't have proof, so I couldn't bring the department of the feds and say, look, this is what happened. I didn't have proof. There was rumours of that going around because the PSNI obviously would threaten people and obviously intimidate people. That's what they usually do to PSNI, was to intimidate people. That's really what they do. They try and get off with what they do. And that's not on in the Republic. We don't tolerate them type of bullies. That's really what they are. Mary Robertson would probably say the same thing. Bullies. That's really all they are. Bullies who want people to react so they can arrest them and kick them around the place. So he was brought down to Dublin through Howes, right? 25th of March, right? Everybody grand so far. He was brought down to Dublin. He was bringing the Garda HQ in the Phoenix Park. And basically there was a big the big fucking mess. That's the best way to describe it. And he went to Garda HQ. The security barricades for emergencies if there was a terrorist attack or something like that, or a gang attack or whatever they call it. And the gate closed. The gate's a big concrete look for thing. And it's only used if there's an emergency, like if there's somebody trying to attack something. And it basically came down and the Land Rover tipped over and the Garda Commissioner hit his head too. And there was a big security alert because nobody knew who the hell the Land Rover was. And they were terrified. They didn't know because this Land Rover was just driving at full speed towards, like, the PSNI couldn't care for anybody's safety. And bulletproof Land Rover, may I add, sorry. Oh, laddie, there. So, I have big questions for the Garda Commissioner. What kind of commissioner are you? Are you a commissioner for the PSNI or are you the commissioner for the Guards? Will you mind collaborating that to me? Because I don't understand it. I really don't. You say, one minute you say I'm with the PSNI, next minute you say with the Garda Síochána. Make up your mind, man. Good God, man. Make up your mind. Like, the EOU were there at the border, I'm sure they were. Because they often watched them, so they should have brought them to Dublin. And the PSNI just decided, I'm bringing you all the way to the... And I don't know how... This could have been only once off. This could have been 9 times off. I'm not going to say if it was 9 times off. But I told about the PSNI in breaching on neutrality. And that's not on. That's really not on for me. And I never really said anything about it because I didn't have proof. But now I have proof because... Obviously, they're somewhere, they're around here, they're around the Republic of Ireland. They're intimidating people around here, I betcha. And God knows what they're up to. That's really the only thing. And I'm not criticising the Garda Commissioner for this, but he should have knew better that this is a threat to national security and the security of the people of Ireland. To have a bulletproof car go around Ireland like it's some war-torn country. It might be corrupt, this country. And I'm sure the Garda Commissioner knows. I'm sure that he's all covering up a few things too, but it might be corrupt, but there's no need for bulletproof cars to be going around Dublin or Cork or Kerry or wherever, or even around Cavan. There's no need for bulletproof cars going around the place. Because I'm sure the God people can't afford a gun and unknown food. Because they could barely afford food. Why would they buy a gun? No, but well, to be honest, he would shoot myself. But that's really gone down. But Drew House, will you mind just making up your mind? If you want to be constable for the PSNI, go and be constable for the PSNI. If you want to be commissioner for the Garda, the Garda Síle Conn, be Garda Síle Conn as commissioner. I really don't care. I couldn't care less. But if you're going to impeach Ireland's neutrality and Ireland's safety, then that's a different kettle of fish. And then waste Garda time too, Mary Adam, because this was a security alert. So that means every Garda lady in Dublin was probably heading towards the Garda headquarters, because they have no fucking clue what the fuck was heading towards them. The Land Rover, because they just had straight. Nobody told the guards, that's the thing. And they tipped over and everything. The guards are probably pretty terrified, the people in the Garda HQ, because they didn't even know he was in there. But they probably had every guard in Dublin heading towards there, because they thought it was terrorism was happening. So the way they confused the guards, the way they confused the only guards and the emergency response unit and everything. So get a bit of cop on Drew House. I'm sure you have a bit more brains than that. I'm sure you've been with the PSNI for a long, long time. I'm sure you know what you're doing. And I'm sure the PSNI knew what they were doing too. I'm sure they're not that gun-holy that they don't know anything about it. And don't take a big hits at the PSNI here, because I don't think they would like it if an Irish guard decided, you know what, I'm going to go up to Belfast, have a little shop. I don't think they wouldn't like it. I say the PSNI probably shoot them dead. That's the only thing. That's the simplest that. I say they shoot them dead. I don't think they would even let them. So that's really the simplest that. So PSNI should not be allowed to carry guns. They should not even be allowed even on the border, even near the border, to be honest. But I suppose it's their own business. But I don't welcome the Republic. That's really simple as that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Drew House, please just cop on. If decide which guard what commissioner you want to be, please. Thank you.